Dana White has been accused of twisting the arm of Jared Cannonier to accept a fight against Michael Venom Page by a former UFC fighter. The matchup was officially announced by the promotion on June 13, with the pair scheduled to clash at UFC 319 in August. The announcement may have taken some fans by surprise given that Cannonier and Page compete in different weight divisions. Venom is a career welterweight, having only competed at middleweight on 2 occasions. However, his previous fight was one of those 2, with the British fighter taking on Sherabutdin Magomedov at 185 pounds at UFC Saudi Arabia in February. Page won the bout, but remains unranked at middleweight, while occupying the number 15 ranking at his usual weight class of 170 pounds. On the other hand, Cannonier sits at number 7 in the middleweight division, and would have been understandably hesitant to accept a bout against Page. According to former UFC fighter Joe Riggs, the Killer Gorilla was put in an awkward position by the company's brass. Riggs' comments came during a recent episode of the Red Hawk Recap, a podcast hosted by Sean O'Malley's coach, Tim Welch. Riggs said, "Check out Joe Riggs' comments about Dana White below." 55,25, Riggs is an MMA coach at the MMA Lab training facility in Glendale, Arizona, where Cannonier calls home. John Jones is the current UFC heavyweight title holder, and he recently shared interest in a potential clash with former UFC champion Francis Ngannou. However, Tom Aspinall is the interim heavyweight champion, and calls for a fight between himself and Bones have echoed from fans for over a year. Dana White appeared in front of the media following UFC 316 on June 7. He was asked if there were any scenarios in which he would entertain an offer from either the PFL, or Ngannou, to try and make a title bout with Jones. He said, "Check out Dana White's comments below." 9,50,